Alright guys, so if you guys have ever thought about buying a JB74 Suzuki Jimny, the one that replaced the older model in 2018, this is a video against it. It's just the cons of driving a Suzuki Jimny, owning a Suzuki Jimny. And the first thing that you'll notice is the size. So this vehicle is a small vehicle and it's made for 4 people. So I'm going to open the vehicle and I'm going to enter from the passenger seat with the seat in the same line as the driver's seat, which is my position. I'm 5'9", and I'm just doing this because it's easier to do it this way, and you'll see why in a little bit. So flip this forward, push this forward. Yes, this is my this is my garbage bag. You guys need to have this when you're going to the beach and all of that. But yeah, pull this back. Let's see if we can get it in line. Pull this up. I don't have that much room in here at all. Like, feet space is non-existent. Leg space also non-existent. I'm in the same line as the driver's seat, and this is in my driving position, 5'9". If I was 6 feet tall, it would be a problem. Long drives, it would be a problem. Even short drives, it'd be a bit cramped. So yeah, the reason why it was so easy to do it this way is because this little lever allows the passengers to push the seat forward, or well, fold the seat forward and push it forward. And it's not on the driver's side for obvious reasons, because you don't want an accident to happen. Now, when you're on the back, use these grab handles to help yourself maneuver. So pull yourself out and step out, and that's it for you. But it's really not for 4 grown people. It's maybe for 2 grown people and 2 children, or 2 grown people and 1 child, or 2 grown people and a dog. Yeah. Now let's go around to storage. You have none. So this is the storage space in the back of the JB74, and as you can see, for reference, this roll-up mat, this umbrella, these work boots, there's not that much space around here. But if you were to pull this up, you have more trunk, and you can sprawl the umbrella out. But you clearly don't have enough space for 4 people and storage. So that's the other gripe about the Suzuki Jimny, and why you shouldn't buy it if you need to carry more than 3 people. The passenger at the front, passengers at the back. Yeah. So the next gripe with this vehicle is the tire. The Dunlop 8020 195 80R15 tire. Now, it's smaller than the 205 70R15, or it's not as wide as it. And the 205 to me was a perfect fit because it was wide enough, although it could have been wider, but it was wide enough. But with this, even though I haven't had any issues with dry braking, aquaplaning, or anything like that, I still think Suzuki should have gone with a bigger tire. And my main issue with this is the wear of the tire, how fast this tire wears. This is the tire indicator, or these are the tire indicators, and I'm gonna show you the tire indicators after 13,360 kilometers. And right here, like there, this is it. This is all that you have right here. So full disclosure, guys, these tires were underinflated by about 3 or 4 psi for around 150 kilometers, maybe 200 kilometers. Went to the gas station, or petrol station as you guys call it, or some of you guys would call it. Punched in 26, but hey, not all these machines work well. So word to the wise, always check with one of these to ensure that you have the right amount of psi in your tire. Now the other thing, since we're talking about tires, is the suspension. The suspension on this Jimny allows it to do many things well off-road, but it does not help it out on-road. This car weighs 1065 kilograms and I am able to rock it with ease, as you can see. Now imagine being caught in a crosswind on the highway. The whole car will rock and you'll feel the feedback in the steering wheel, you feel the feedback in the wheels, you feel the feedback in the entire car, much like the feedback that I'm getting from that fudge man blowing his horn all the time. Annoying. So yeah, that's the issue with the suspension. And since I just mentioned the highway, when you're on the highway, 80 kilometers is your best friend, and at 80 kilometers you'll probably be doing 2500 rpm, which is nice. The engine is quiet, everything works out really nicely at that speed. But when you go to 100 kilometers an hour, 110 kilometers an hour, you're going to be doing 3000 rpm, maybe 3200 rpm, and the engine is just going to be singing in your ear. It's not a nice place to be in. So in my opinion, the reason why this happens is because of this transmission. It's a 4-speed automatic transmission and it's mated to a really nice engine. It is mated to a 1.5 liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine, the K15B engine that I believe, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, that is put in the Suzuki Vitara among other Suzuki products. So the engine is brilliant. I just think Suzuki should have put one more gear in the transmission and then lengthen out the ratio. So you can you guys can let me know what you think in the comment section. Yeah, so thank you guys for being here on another review, and the next review will be the pros of owning a Suzuki Jimny. So this is the con, to let you guys know that the Jimny is not for everybody. It is a purpose-built 4x4. You have your washer for your headlights, you have a 3-link rigid axle with coils all around. It's a boxy shape, which again doesn't help with the highway situation, but visibility off-road, perfect. It's a purpose-built vehicle, and this is why I would recommend this car to someone who likes to do a lot of highway driving. The engine and the transmission, well, the transmission as mentioned before, and the suspension, it's not good for tight corners. As you can see, I can rock this car with my hand. But outside of that, oh, and the seating issue really makes it difficult because you can only seat 2 at the back. But outside of that, it's a decent vehicle. So I will see you guys in the next one. And if you guys have found this video to be informative, if you like the content, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be pumping out more videos like this. See you in the next one.